If I'm elected, you won't lose one plant. You'll have plants coming into this country. You're going to have jobs again. You won't lose one plant, I promise you.
Unbelievable. Yet tell the people at Lordstown that.
But I meet with Putin and they make a big deal. Anybody could have listened to that meeting. That meeting is open for grabs. You know, the whole Russia thing, it's a hoax.
Open for grabs? You know what he has made open for grabs? The United States of America, and he's selling us out. He's selling out our system of justice, not to mention that he has sold out working people and sold out our values. It's really, it's fascinating. If it weren't so troubling, it would be really incredibly fascinating. And these are these moments where I really wish that I had taken more psychology classes.
The typical family of four earning $75,000, we see an income tax cut of more than $2,000. The numbers will speak.
Tax bill signed by the President of the United States cuts the taxes of the top 1% and the biggest corporations of America. 60 of the biggest corporations, no taxes last year.
The president had often talked about fortifying a border wall with a water-filled trench stocked with snakes or alligators, prompting aides to seek a cost estimate. He wanted the wall electrified with spikes on top that would pierce human flesh. After publicly suggesting that soldiers shoot migrants if they threw rocks, the president backed off when his staff told him that was illegal. But later in a meeting, aides recalled he suggested that they shoot migrants in the legs to slow them down. That's not allowed either, they told him.
He's talking about torture, and he's talking about maiming people, and he's talking about brutal acts of violence that would be caused by the government of the United States of America against people who are fleeing some of the worst injustices in the world.
The most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. There was no collusion with Russia.
Literally, Donald Trump plays Alec Baldwin so well. It's just amazing to watch. He's such a good actor.
No and collusion.
They say, I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay?
See, so Maya Angelou told us years ago, she said, listen to people when they tell you who they are the first time. And Donald Trump told us when he was running for president who he is. He thinks he can commit a crime in plain sight. That's what he's been doing since he's been president of the United States. He thinks he is above the law, but here's the thing I can tell you, and as a former prosecutor, I say this with great conviction. No one is above the law, including the president of the United States.